Hi everyone, we are BB Tour's financial planning and analysis data and analytics team. And today we are here to analyze the proposal of price-based promotion for the BB Tour Thomas County location. BB Tour is a wine and liquor retailer that operates 79 physical stores across 10 counties in the United States. The Thomas County is one of the largest counties in terms of revenue and store size. So for proposal, we mainly focus on the generation of cumulative 4-week sales of 500 bottles or more. Southern Wine and Spirits would discount the price of the product by $1 per bottle. And next is the business objectives. Since in order to receive the $1 discount from Southern Wine and Spirits, Thomas County would need to have sales over 500. For increasing product sales, they will need to reduce the price of the products. Therefore, we need to analyze if the $1 discount will yield a higher return than the original price for Thomas County and determine if the proposal will benefit BB Tour. And next, for the key focus, we mainly focus on weekly sales, sensitivity, distribution, and comparison.
The first stage of the evaluation is to figure out the best possible prediction models for each of all 3 products. Using historical sales data from 2018 to 2019, we have determined a predictive model for the weekly sales of Thomas County. In the stage of data preparation, we have created dummy variables such as heavy rain, snow, high temp, and low temp to best create a prediction model. This is because we believe that extreme weather, such as heavy rainfall and high temp, will affect consumers' travel, which will reduce consumers' purchasing power and thus affect product sales. We have experimented with a series of models such as regression, ARIMA, and with and without dummy variables for all 3 products. Based on our findings, we have determined that among all the products, the regression model with a dummy variable outperforms the other models. From the charts on the left, we can see that given the same confidence level of 80, the confidence interval trend of the regression model is more consistent with the curve trend of historical data compared with the ARIMA model. In other words, the regression model has more possibility to predict accurate data that fits the trend. In addition, the regression model provides the lowest MAPE score, which represents that the model generates a relatively low prediction error, and hence we conclude that the regression model has the better explanatory power, and that could be the best possible prediction model for all 3 products.
To test the sensitivity of weekly sales quantitative price changes, we built 3 regression models for each of the products. Since temperature and weather are not consistent through the years, therefore we cannot use weather and temperature as our dummy variable to predict the regression model for 2022. With that being said, our model will simply be built using quantity and price. After creating our models for each product, we have found that for all 3 products, they have a negative relationship as when unit price increases, the sales for the product decrease. We have predicted that for brand 6649, when the price increases by $1, the quantity will decrease by 26.8 units. For brand 10058, per unit price increase will lead to a 28.1 unit quantity decrease. For brand 28147, per unit price increase will lead to a 29.6 unit quantity decrease. Out of all the products, 28147 is most affected by the change in price, therefore implying that brand 28147 is the most sensitive product to the price change. Since the company wants to implement the price-based promotion in the 4 weeks leading to Memorial Day for this year, therefore we have filtered for the price from past 4 year weeks 19 to 22 from 2018 to 2021, and we use all possible prices to predict the sales quantity using models.
Now we'll be looking over the distribution of the price for large purchases of each product. We'll first filter out the quantities that are over 500 and compare them to the relative purchase price. We have found that for brands 6649 and 10058, when quantities over 500, there are only 1 purchase price. Additionally, since there are not much data when quantities over 500, therefore this piece of information does not give us sufficient data to analyze the distribution nor to reveal the trend between the 2 variables. Therefore, we have extended our sample size by using all the sales quantity. We have then found that brand 6649 and 10058, there's always two constant price. For 6649, when quantity is under 154, the price is 787. And when it's over 154, the price will decrease by 20 cents to 767. And this is the same thing for brand 10058. When quantity is over 151, the price will decrease by 23 cents from 926 to 903. Brand 28147, however, is a little bit different compared to the other two brands, as it contains 6 different price variables, and the change in volume does not necessarily affect the purchase price. Although the price for this brand is not as consistent as the previous two brands, but we can still see a trend between the two variables. As purchase quantity increase, the price of the product would decrease. Therefore, we conclude that the relationship between the two variables for all three products are negative. Therefore, when quantity increase, the price would decrease.
Lastly, we'll be comparing whether the sales promotion will provide a higher gross profit for Thomas County, given we did not accept the proposal of the price-based promotion on each of the products and giving up the $1 discount. Under normal environment, Thomas County would have a gross profit of around 4,000, and if we were to accept the proposal, we will have to reduce the selling price of products as using the models we have generated. We have noticed that brand 6649 and 28147 have announced the sales quantity of 446 and 223 units, and only brand 10058 has the sales quantity of over 500 units. Given that selling wine and spirit will only offer discount if the quantity of the product exceeds 500. However, under normal situations, brand 6649 and brand 28147 won't be able to achieve the 500 unit benchmark. To combat quantity sale, Thomas County will have to decrease the selling price of the two products. We have calculated the price which leads to exactly 500 unit sales of brand 6649 and 28147 and calculate the gross profit of each product, which ultimately give us a gross profit of around 600,000. By comparing the two scenarios, we can see that with sales promotion and the $1 discount, the gross profit of each good will be much higher.
The vendor previously has proposed the example of introducing a short promotion of $1 for 6649 in order to examine if the discount will lead to an increase in profit. Based on all the findings, we suggest that Prefecture Thomas County should proceed with the promotion proposal that Thousands Wine Spirits NV offers. Even though having a sale of over 500, Thomas County will have to decrease its selling price. After our analysis, we found out that Thomas County will have an accumulated gross profit of 5,992 in comparison to no promotion gross profit of 4,322. Therefore, the gross profit Thomas County will earn if they were to execute the promotion will exceed that if they were not to accept it. However, it still depends on many unpredictable variables such as weather and maybe the fluctuation of the market. So we wish the company to further investigate by the time they execute the promotion. Also, we recommend that the vendors should purchase on a monthly basis instead of weekly, because over 500 purchases at once can save on the cost of goods sold, which will ultimately generate more gross profit. Also, we are thinking that reaching 500 sales is kind of difficult. So if the vendor can negotiate with the supplier to introduce more products and lower the number of quantity of each product for doing the sale promotion, the vendor has potential to earn more gross profit in the long term and prevent the situation in which the period of selling over 500 is too difficult to achieve. And thanks for watching. Here is our presentation. Thank you.